She will come visit us today. She will rise up from the depth of the water and join us. Mami Wata is the most powerful of all the goddesses, the queen of the water. We summon her. We ask her to come and she does us favors. But if she decides to take your body, you cannot refuse.
Abidjan is a small village located in the south of Ghana. Here on the banks of the Volta River, the kingdom of worship of Mami Wata is found. The Awe tribe named their village after its founder, Grandfather Abidjan.
She lives in the water. She rarely leaves the water, and when she does, she enters our dreams. Her skin is white, like everything that comes from the water. Half man, half fish. It could be a woman or man. She likes all shiny things, like gold. And her favorite colors are red and white.
With the arrival of the first European boats to the Gulf of Guinea, the Africans discovered a new deity, the mermaids that decorated the figureheads of the bow. They called her Mami Wata, Mother Water, goddess of the waters that leads the armies of whitish beings, like the cadavers dragged by the sea. The veneration of water spirits is very ancient, but the worship of Mami Wata is linked to the arrival of the first Europeans. She is thankful when she is worshipped, evil if you offend her, and always capricious.
We know when Mami Wata is close to our riverbank. Dead fish tend to appear floating on the surface. We do not eat these fish, or do we let children play with them.
The mermaid is supposed to possess powers, and people who can commune with the mermaid can share in the power. I remember when Nkrumah, our first president, there was a belief that he communed with the mermaid, and even during elections, he can command or ask the mermaid to send people to vote for him, and then they return to the sea.
Our ancestors are paid tribute. The smallest girls dress like they used to dress, without modern adornments, which we are familiar with today. These girls dance for our ancestors, who did not know the stories of the white man.
Feta Totro is what the Awe call this festival. The entrance of a new female follower is celebrated with the appropriate rituals. She must be presented before Mami Wata according to how she likes to receive new souls. On a sacred chair and well-washed, powdered and perfumed.
I won't be afraid anymore. I left one life behind and I am starting another one at the service of a goddess.
It is necessary to attract the spirit of the mermaid towards the coast. A ram is sacrificed and its blood is offered to the river. Mami Wata will not take long to make an appearance.
When I was a little girl, I remember how my mother would leave bananas inside a small box every Friday. She would spend the night next to the river, near Mami Wata. My mother did not work. She did not have a job. But in the morning, all those bananas had turned into money.
The bodies, which Mami Wata decides to randomly possess during the course of the celebration, do not control their actions. They can only return to their natural state once they have been blessed with the waters from the sacred fountain built in front of grandfather's house.
Mami Wata! Mami Wata! Mami Wata! Mami Wata! Awaga kofi! Kofi teacher! Na abrafo yo di ab. Hey! Obakumo! Age! 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 Ay! Age! Mami Wata! Mami Wata! Hey! Yeah! Mami Wata!
The day I came into the world, far from here, in the north, my mother made a pumpkin bowl light up. It was something incomprehensible for my parents. They were scared, and they contracted a sorcerer. This sorcerer could only give them one explanation. The pumpkin bowl is used to collect water. Therefore, only the hand of Mami Wata could have placed this power over my mother and over me. Not much time passed when the goddess began to communicate with me, to show me her secrets to cure and to help people. She chooses the dreams through which she wishes to instruct me.
This same bowl is the same one that old Abidjan uses to consult the future and reveal the origin of different evils suffered by his followers. It is Manzine's turn. She asked for grandfather's advice since she now forms part of the congregation. Her husband left for the city to work a year ago, and she has not heard anything since then, and she needs to know when he will return.
Grandfather told me what will happen the day of his death. That day, a large crocodile, a giant beast, will come to collect his body and will take it back to the water, there from where Mami Wata and my husband come from. I love my husband and I want him to return home. Grandfather told me what I should do. pray to the goddess and ask her to help me in order to bring him home. But she always wants something in exchange. I bought her cookies, fruit, sweet things, because she likes sweets.
The Awe do not know only Mami Wata. Many other goddesses and mystical beings coexist in their beliefs. One of them are the Aziza, spirits that inhabited these forests much before the arrival of the Awe. Most of the inhabitants of the town say that they have seen them, and they are described as not very sociable beings with a slightly bad personality. They are less than 1 meter in height, hairy, and their feet turn to one side.
It's a good idea to give a gift to the Aziza. We built this small house for them. They rest here every once in a while, and they come for the gifts that we leave them. They are grumpy and bad-tempered, but they can help you if you give them something in exchange.
The dominating caste in the Awe society is that of the hunters. They also have their own protective god. His spirit lives inside this small house, and he only goes outside to take the souls of the animals that the hunters give him. They feed and get the rooster drunk to please the desires of the god. If the spirit leaves and takes a sacrificed life, the hunters will continue with the ritual, a minor bit of drama to celebrate that the protective cloak of this god will continue to accompany them.
Mami Wata lives in the depths of the sea. From there, she will come and search for me. I have been working for her for many years. Now, it is time for me to rest.
In memory of old Abidjan, who died 2 months after finishing this shoot.